Good morning, everybody. Mudae class. How are you guys today? We're gonna get started in just a moment so that we can get started with the how to play the Mudae game tutorial live. Just giving you one bit of business here before we get started. Hopefully, you guys are having a good Wednesday. A good Wednesday morning. Hopefully, you guys like the beat as well. All right, we're getting ready. We're ready to start. Good morning, Mudae class. Hopefully, you guys are having a very good Wednesday morning wherever you may be. This is our Mudae bot tutorial number 4. It was a fourth live tutorial, and we're gonna learn how to play. But first, I would like to extend our welcome to our YouTube and Twitch and Facebook audience tonight, this morning. I'm going to include them from now on in our Mudae bot tutorial so that they can learn how to play. If you guys are on the Facebook, make sure you guys check out the links in the description below. There are 2 links. Hello there, Sarah. There are 2 links in the description below. If you guys want to install the Mudae bot in the Discord, there's a Discord server for you if you want to play on my server. Okay, feel free to ask questions during the lessons so that you guys can learn how to play the Mudae game. So for today, I'm going to teach you guys the commands on how to play, and I'm on our tutorial server, as you guys can see here. And we're going to get started right away with how to get the commands working, okay? So there are a few commands you can use to roll. The game is by rolling, and it's always a random chance, okay? To roll a character, the prefix is called $sign. You use the $sign and then a letter. The letters are W, H, WG, and you have MK. I'm going to teach you guys what those are in just a moment. So let's first start with W. W rolls a female character from video game or anime, or both. It could be anybody. So I got this girl right here. Okay? The sign H deals with a male character from video game or anime. So you get H for male, HW for female. The correct terminology by the anime section is waifu and husbando, okay? Now if you use if you use HG, $sign HG, we're looking for a male character from a video game specifically, okay? Now keep in mind you will get something called traps. TRAPS, where the character can be both male and female, okay? There are characters in that area. So keep that in mind, everybody. We also have WG, which does the same thing. WG rolls a female video game character or waifu or anything like that, okay? Those are your main commands for rolling. Okay, there is one more I would like to show you. I will have to use my main server to do so because it's a premium command only. And that command, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do our test channel here. And by the way, if you guys want to play on my server, link is in the description too below. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the test area, and let's go to use $MK. $MK, I actually did it already right here. $MK, as you can see, will roll a character that has already been rolled. The difference here is you're going to see a stone. This is called a Kakera stone, and the Kakera stone will give you something called Kakera, which is the Mudae bot's currency system in this game. And I'm going to talk about the Kakera system in our next live tutorial on Friday morning at 9:30 in the morning Pacific time, so that you guys can check it out for yourselves, okay? So those are the rolling commands, everybody. Those are for the rolling commands. Now let's talk about why they're important. First of all, number 1, you get to claim characters. when you claim a character, they go to your what they call a harem. Okay, so when you get a character in your harem, go back to our tutorial server here. You're going to be able to show them off. To show them off, go to the appropriate channel made by the developer of the server. In this particular case, I have mine called harem list. Okay, in my main server, I believe I call it claim list. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna clear this so that you can you can see it better. I have the Me6 bot, that's why I can do that. I'll teach you guys Me6 later on down the line. Okay? So to show off your claims, ladies and gentlemen, use $MM. $MM allows you to showcase your claims, or your harem, I should say, in the event of the Mudae bot. Okay? So when you do that, it will showcase by order of claim. Be very careful. Order of claim. Okay? So for example, I'm going to claim one just for the sake of claiming one. I'm going to go $W here. And I'm going to get this guy, this girl, whoever she is. Okay, by the way, there is a row limit, by the way. And that row limit is determined by the server admin. In this case, I only have 7 because I actually like I sabotage myself on the server on purpose. So I use toggle react 2, which allows me to have 7 rows. The heart icon automatically shows up. I can just press it right away. But you only get 7 rows plus bonuses. Okay? So I got one. Now I'm gonna showcase that harem claim. $MM. And there you go. So I have that new character Oka. Okay. Now, what people don't realize is that you can sort this out. Let's say you want to sort this out by waifu only. So, if you do that, you still use $MM, but you use something called a flag. Like you would get like flag football. A flag. And the flag is like a search term, search ranking area. We're going to use a flag, and the flag for a waifu is going to be W. So MMW, and you're only going to see characters in the waifu category. I have 2. I have Ayase, Anabi, and Oka for my waifus, and $, and the same thing, $MMH is only going to show me my male characters. This one is actually a custom character, Yoshi 2. Basically, I found a GIF on somewhere. I put them in. That's Yoshi 2. I'm going to show you guys how to add characters later on as well. So that's how you showcase your claim in a sorted manner. There's more, but there's more. Let's say you want to showcase by video game only. So you use $MMG. And there are 2 in my harem that are video game only, and that is Yoshi and Oka. Okay, Yoshi and Oka come from video game. You can also sort by rank. Here's a big one. Everybody loves ranking. Ranking is, I believe, based on global or local. By local, I mean the server. So $MMR. So $MMR shows up as global actually. So you see a number 50958 is because it's 58,958 in the ranking. Okay? So that's how you show off with your rank. Okay? Let's say, but remember, custom characters do not get a ranking because they're custom made for your server. Okay? So don't expect custom characters to show up. Now, if you added an image for a regular character, that will show up as rank because that's a regular character in the game. Yoshi, this Yoshi number 2, doesn't count because it's a custom character with an image, okay? Keep that in mind. Custom characters do not show up in ranking. They will show up in your own server now. What happens if you want to know your Kakera value? This is a big one. $sign MMK. There we go. My Kakera value is 80. Now, ironically though, Yoshi, our custom character for this server, actually has a Kakera value of 26. A lot of people have been asking me on the Kakera value system, Kakera system video tutorial that I recorded a few months ago, that if you can change your Kakera value for a character, not just custom. The answer, I believe, is no, and here's why. The reason why you cannot change the custom character, the value of the harem, value of the Kakera for each character, and I think it's because the bot will check. Like the main Mudae server, I'm part of the Mudae server because I'm a premium member. But the Mudae system will check each server to see if there's breaking of rules. You don't want to have that happen. That's why you cannot change the value of the Kakera for that character, okay? So keep that in mind. That was a very popular question on my channel on YouTube, okay? So make sure you guys understand why you cannot do that. So why is this value important, okay? Why is this value important? The reason why it is important is because number one, you want to show off your Kakera. Number two, there is a command called Bites that does Requiem, which does this just because it's my test server, I'm allowed to do it. So Bites that does Requiem, I do not do this if that is your main server and you're not a mod or admin. I'm doing this because I want to show off what it is. Bites that does Requiem. This is usually, actually, let me talk about Bites that does first. This is everyone's nightmare, okay? Because you reset the whole server in terms of claims. You don't get them. Usually, most servers don't get their claims back. However, on my server, I do give you one character back. But you remove all the characters, they go back into the pool of rolling again. But you do not get the Kakera value. Okay? You don't get this 80. Bites that does Requiem, however, you do get the Kakera value for your characters. So I'm gonna do it just for you guys. Okay? But don't do this if that is your main server, okay? So we're gonna have to wait for another 2 minutes. While we're waiting for another 2 minutes, let me tell you a little story of how about this channel grew up. Like from the Mudae bot stuff. So originally this channel on YouTube was originally a gaming channel, okay? Back in 2014-15, around there. I remember starting my YouTube channel, okay? Back then, I played Kingdom Hearts. That was my first game to play live, okay? The remake on the PS4. I enjoyed it. First live stream ever. I loved it. I wanted to start live streaming. Then, around a year ago, I believe I joined the anime club at school. Okay? There was a bot, the Mudae bot, this one. Okay? And I was interested in it, okay? And I'm like, how do I play that? Just join our server, they said. I did. I'm still part of the server, by the way. I played it. I loved it. I look on YouTube to see if there's any tutorials on how to play. Guess what? There were very little. Then I show up. I did my first video tutorial. 53 minutes, 35 seconds, I believe. Let me take a look at that. Actually, no, I know. Wait, yeah. 53 minutes something. Okay? 53-minute tutorial. 4 months pass. I'm already at with that particular video, I think it reached about 10,000 in that 6 months, and then right now it's 40K. 40,000 view video. Changed my whole career, not career, but changed my whole channel right away. I became a Mudae bot tutorial channel. Okay. Okay, let me just do this here. There you go. Okay, you got tunnels there. You know the deal. So how do you check your Kakara now? So you just go to Kakara, $ Kakara, and I have 448. That's how you do it. $ Kakara. You can also check out what else you can do with Kakara, and we'll go over that later on down the line in a live tutorial. And there are recorded tutorials for you, but I think I love them live because you get to ask me questions. Okay? So that's what you get to do with Kakara. You got the Kakara Tower, you get to buy badges, which I'll talk about in later tomorrow. Because it goes into the Kakara Loot and Kakara Tower. But both of them will go into their own live tutorials later down the line. Okay? So that's how my channel went from gaming to a Mudae bot tutorial channel to a multi Discord bot tutorial channel. We have Katura bot now, we have the Suma bot, we have the Rin bot, now we have the Mudae bot. All those run my channel. Grew my channel right away. Mostly right away, but the Mudae bot just took off. I don't know how, but for those of you who are watching, thank you so much for helping me out. Okay? What else do you need to know about the claim game before we open the floor to questions? There is a way you can check out the rest of the. How often do they add characters? Beastkun asked on YouTube, by the way. How often do they add characters? That will depend on a few factors. There's actually one thing I want to show you right now. Thank you for asking that. Mudae World is their main server. I'm part of it because of because of my premium on my main server. Okay, so how often they add characters? That will depend on how they do, because right now it's been up, down, upside down because of the slash commands. I'm gonna say every so often, because the last time they added characters, let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. Was on February 25th, 2021. Ever since then, there has never been added other characters. And actually, there was a deduction of characters very recently, guys, because of the because they removed. So they actually took off characters, recently. So that 4,000 something. Let me see. Let me read that number again. It was 4,000 something. Yeah, 4,650 might have been dropped a bit because of the whole Mahjong stuff here. Because of the All-Star Games ban, if you will. You could still roll characters from let's see, what did they say? They said from one of the games, but no more from Azur Lane, Arc Knight, and Mahjong Soul. That's for sure. They took it off. They took them off, and it was because of monetization reasons. And that's only because, remember that part of the premium you have to pay for it. Okay, because paying for it requires money. Okay, so to answer your questions, ever so often, it's like once in a blue moon. And actually, let me go ahead. Hey Drip, how are you? So, one other thing I want to show you is going to be the flags, because there's a lot of ways to yeah to showcase your claims. So the flags are your search flags. To get to this list, $help. Let me show you that right now, so you guys can get on the $help. $help will be a direct message from Mudae to your DM. Okay, just want to showcase that right away. Mudae is going to send you this, a lot of command lists. I will tell you now, there's more than this though. The one that we're going to go over is the flag list. So remember the MMR, MMK, and all that right here. So this is the whole flag list, so you can search for whatever you need. So ABC order, like ABC, you can do a series name, you can do claim ranks, like ranks, R minus, claim ranks not sorted, and all that good stuff. Okay, so basically MM, $MM, is going to be like your search on Google, but for the Mudae game. Okay. Now keep in mind, there's a lot of customization options, so we'll go over that in a live tutorial soon. But that's basically, guys, how to play the Mudae bot on Discord. If you have any other questions, let me know. I'll open the floor right now. If you guys have any questions about the Mudae bot, how to play, or like you want to know my future plans for the main server. By the way, main server is going to be in the description below. There is a link there going to my main server, which is the one with the Mudae face with the shadow face. Shadow the Hedgehog face. That's the main server for right now. I am going to change the logo though, so keep that in mind. Right now it's the shadow face with the Mudae face. As if Shadow and Mudae all of a sudden got together. And it makes sense anyway. So if you have any questions, let me know. I will open the floor right now to that. I will tell you guys, if you guys are on Facebook, I will give you guys. It's considered a raid because we are still we are technically live on my gaming page. If you guys are live, if you guys are watching on Twitch, I'm going to give you to somebody too. It's called a raid. So if you've never been, if you don't know what that is, it's basically I'm going to give you guys to another streamer who's live right now. After my stream is over, okay? So you can show some love. And the way we show love on the Retro Fam is dollars, I mean not $. So after the stream is over, so for raids, hashtag Yuuki Fam Raid. I want you guys to show love to the streamer we choose after the stream is over, so that you guys can say hi as well. You do not have to follow the streamer. You don't have to follow the streamer or subscribe. Just say hi, and they'll be happy. Okay, that's what you need to do when we're done. Okay. But if you have any questions, I will open the floor for 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a lesson. We'll be back with our next tutorial on Friday morning at 9:30, where we'll be doing our Kakera system. So I'll be talking about how Kakera works, how to get Kakera. I showed you one of them, but that's a premium server. That's a premium example. I'm gonna show you a free example using something called $Daily Kakera. Okay, and then I'm going to tell you guys what you can use your Kakera for, besides the whole trading system, which I will talk about as well. Okay, that's for Friday morning at 9:30 in the morning Pacific. On the Eastern time zone, that is 12:30 p.m. So if there's no other questions, I'm going to give you guys to somebody. Raid, send the raid. And if you have any other questions after the stream, make sure you leave them in the description in the chat box. Okay? So let me see who's on. Who is on the Facebook. By the way, if you want to do some story time, we can also do some story time during the Mudae streams. I'll be happy to do so as well. So let's see who's on for the Facebook besides Jimmy, because I know he's on. Let's see who we got. Does it say that? Give me one moment, guys. We're gonna raid now, so that's why I'm on the internet here. Get ready. But I don't think anybody's on. That's the thing. At least not in my circle. Nobody's on my circle. Okay, so yeah, okay. Facebook, I'm gonna send you to Jimmy Dukes Gaming. Twitch, we are officially done for the night, for the day. Nobody's on. YouTube, you cannot raid. So thank you to everybody who watched today. We'll be back on Friday for our main live lesson on Chakera. Tonight for gaming, we have Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I'll be doing our open lobby night, 5:15 p.m. Pacific, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. We're doing Hardpoint. Hardpoint is tonight, so get ready for that. So let's go ahead and raid. We're gonna go to Jimmy Dukes Gaming on Facebook, Twitch. We are done for today. We'll see you on Friday. Actually, we'll see you tonight for Call of Duty. And YouTube, we'll see you guys on Friday. And see you next time. See you on Friday, guys. We're gonna send you guys the Jimmy Dukes. Remember, Yuki Fam Raid, if you guys are on Facebook, if you guys are on Twitch, thank you so much. And on YouTube, we'll see you guys on Friday. Friday morning at 9:30.